Let's get the chat set up. There we go. Hi. Gonna play Eliza. To be fully transparent, I did the launch event for this game, and I got this game for free. I got a Steam key for it. I am under no obligations to praise it if it's not praiseworthy, but, like, I'm really excited to finally be playing this. Because, yeah, that was years ago, and I just never did it, but now I am. And I have 2 hours before D&D starts. I'm going to set an alarm. I meant to do that before I started. I'm going to set an alarm to make sure that I don't miss D&D. 2 hours and 4 minutes. Speed run it. I'm kidding. This is like a 7-hour plus game. Saves automatically. You can pick up where you left off by selecting continue. Okay. Chapter 1. I remember because we, like, at the event, we went through a little bit of the beginning.
I had a dream this morning, but I can't remember what it was.
I can't remember what this game's about.
It all vanished when the alarm went off. First time that's happened in a while. I've been drifting away inside my own world for too long. It's time for me to wake up.
Yeah. What are you supposed to do on the light rail? Use your phone, I guess. Or look around. Toilet Pony, hi! Hi! How are you?
Next stop, Capitol Hill Station.
Evelyn, we want you back. Contractor, you will do it. What? Was it something we said? Evelyn, we noticed you haven't checked in on your customized personal training plan at Avalon Fitness in the last 971 days. Oh, God, I hate mail like that. Taking the first step, an exciting, rewarding career. Proxy. Fun. You will do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Boop. Yeah, I remember really liking the layout of this phone. Might look at this later when I want to relax. Okay, fair. I don't need to play this again. I should delete it. But what if it's cool? Must be commuting to work. Maybe it's her first day at a new job too. Seems unlikely. Doing good. How are you doing and feeling today? I'm doing well. Did some work. Just got home from that and have D&D tonight. So, like, it's all good vibes. I'm excited. What all have you been up to? I thought you were, what were you streaming? Were you doing Resident Evil Village? Was that where you were playing? What were you playing? I was lurking. It looks really fun, though. Is she sleeping? I hope she doesn't miss her stop. Eliza, powered by Skanda? Skanda? It's so strange to see it like this. Okay, what should I be doing here? Should I check in at the front desk? Wait, there's the woman I met at the orientation meeting last week.
Hi, you're Evelyn, right?
Nice, good vibes. Yeah, you were playing Village. Nice.
You remember me? That's impressive.
That I still need to finish the Resi games. I know I'm gonna do the RE3 make soon. I want to dress up for it, which is tank tops, and it's been slightly too cold here for me to want to wear that. How's Mercalandia? Hi. It's fine where I am. It's on fire in some places, but like, it exists. I don't know. But how are you?
There were a lot of people at that orientation.
Of course. I've done this for a while now, so I'm pretty good at putting names to faces.
Also, Evelyn is one of my favorite names, and that is the main character of my book, so I'm not copying. I had that name chosen a long time ago.
People always say they're bad at it, but it's a skill you can practice just like any other.
I don't believe you. I am terrible at names and faces, and I do not believe that I can improve. Isn't it a bit early for forest fires? Oh, sorry, not literally on fire, politically on fire. There's a lot of like political turmoil happening in different states, like trying to take away different people's rights and whatnot. So, you know, pretty par for the course. At least I don't think it's literally on fire. We have had a lot of fires, but I don't think lately. I'm knocking on wood, just in case.
In case you forgot, though, I'm Ray. Come to me with all your questions, comments, complaints, whatever. And if you look around and can't find me, I'm probably at one of the other 2 counseling centers I'm running right now. So you can count on me being back soon.
3 centers. Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it is a lot of work. This is kind of a temporary thing. We're growing fast, and hiring is one of our big challenges. That means there's decent opportunity for advancement here, if that's something you're looking to do.
Interesting, or probably not. That's good to know. I mean, interesting.
Interesting.
Shall we start with a quick tour of the office?
Lead the way. Ray starts with the tastefully appointed lobby. There are a few people already waiting for their counseling sessions to start.
You could say the Queen Anne office is Eliza's flagship location. It has 12 individual counseling rooms. Currently, we're up to seeing almost 100 clients a day here.
That's a lot.
100 a day? That's so many.
Like, I feel like kind of any service office, that's a lot.
The growth trend isn't stopping either. Demand for Eliza keeps exceeding our expectations, especially here in Seattle for whatever reason. We're already looking at adding more capacity here, either that or opening another location close by. Personally, I think having a single office with 24 counseling rooms might seem a little unfriendly, so I hope we go for a second location. I like to think of Eliza centers like cafes or coffee shops. A few small ones is better than one big one.
I agree with that. Got you hosted, Gray. I'd be lurking, need food. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I don't know why it didn't alert me, but thank you. I really appreciate that. Also, yes, get that food. Very important. I just ate a whole bunch of food and also have a snack of wafers. I do think that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Counseling centers like coffee shops? Odd metaphor. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Poe! Hi! How are you? It's been ages! Also, oh my god, 13 months. That's insane. That is insane. How are you? What's been up? Ray leads me into one of the counseling rooms. Hi!
Here's
Hi,
where the
hi!
magic happens.
How are you
These little
doing?
rooms.
How's your drawing coming? Your Cthulhu.
You'll get your assignments from the Eliza app on your phone. Oh, one thing to note, it's always a good idea to double check the headset to make sure it's working properly before you dive in.
Oh, okay. So this, I remember now, this game low-key reminds me of when I was a crisis counselor. Of just like stuff coming up and responding.
We've had some quality control issues lately. After that, all you need to do is initiate the session and follow the instructions.
I am okay, just working. How about you? I'm doing well. Been working a lot. We're entering such a like busy section next month is gonna be insane. I think also next week I'm doing like already a bunch of stuff, but trying to make progress in all the different things, trying to get back on top of YouTube. I've definitely fallen behind. Get back into streaming more regularly, and all of my other side projects. But I feel like even though things are busy, I feel like I'm getting more in control, and figuring out when I can do stuff, which is really great because I want to do all the things. It's hard to adjust to like a crazy big schedule. Oh, it went poorly. I ended up scrapping it and just drawing Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, I mean, that works. Did he have a tentacle face? I feel like he had a tentacle face. So it's a similar vibe. Hi, oh, monster. Chilling in the shadows in a meeting. Oh, enjoy your meeting. I don't know if enjoy is the right word. Oh! Scared me. Which was just okay, not great, but it'll get me credit. I mean, you know, sometimes at the end of the day, that's just what you need. Oh yeah, I still haven't finished my tentacle girl thing. I redid it on here. I'm gonna show it real quick. I don't love it. I need to, and I don't have like details in it yet. I don't even think I have the tentacles finished. Like, none of the detail work's done. I don't think I have like the sub drawing of the tentacles. Oh no, not that one. Not that one. This? Oh, I do have the sub drawing. Yeah, I really hate the face. It's mainly the mouth. It's wrong. Where do I? I'm gonna change you real quick, like, to this. Yeah. This is wrong. This is very wrong. But I'm thinking this, leaning into this more cartoony style. Also, I think the proportions are wrong. I don't know. Everything is wrong with it, but I'm working on it. That's my update. And by working on it, I mean I have barely touched it, but we'll get there. I will finish it someday. I like it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I need to study art, period. But I need to get better at looking at references and like figuring out what kind of style I want to do, and then looking up how to then do that style. I'm really bad about planning art stuff, which then makes any kind of execution of whatever I'm picturing that much more difficult.
Makes sense so far? Any questions for me?
I think I got it.
I think I got it.
Great.
Do I? Do I even know what I'm doing?
Before I go, just a few reminders of things we covered in orientation. No deviating from the script that Eliza gives you. No checking your smartphone or anything else that would take your attention away from the client during the session.
Yes, I understand.
Oh, that came out sassier than I thought. Ray stops for a moment and looks me over. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't think that was going to be like a sassy attitude.
It looks like you're dressed acceptably as well. Nothing snazzy, but it'll do. You wouldn't believe the outfits some people come in here wearing. Okay, let me double check to make sure you're all set up in the system.
Ray takes out her phone and swipes a few times.
Yep, looks like you're all good to go. Okay, ready to start your first counseling session as an Eliza proxy?
Yeah. I'm still not sure I understand. I unfortunately cannot stay because I'm doing stuff today, but I'll look for a bit. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. And yeah, totally understandable. You gotta live your life. Let me just double check.
I'm still not sure I understand.
Don't worry, there's basically nothing you can do to mess it up. You just follow the prompts. It's a really impressive system. If you want, have a look around the counseling office first. Get comfortable. I'll check in with you afterward.
Okay. I like this fun little art piece. Do I want coffee? Actually, I think I'll skip it. Same. Oh, phone? As Eliza counseling centers continue to open across the country, I want to take a moment to remind all proxy... Why am I so jumpy? This isn't even a horror game. Oh gosh. Please avoid deviating from the provided script. I know that it is tempting to come to conclusions about clients on your own, but Eliza will not work if proxies differ from its judgments. Keep in mind that you are present only in order to provide the human touch to an interaction that is fundamentally between the client and Eliza. Continual violation of this policy may result in reprimand or even termination. Thank you for your attention. Welcome. It's a rapidly growing counseling service driven by the world's most advanced AI. As a proxy, you serve as the personal touch that allows our clients to hear what they need to hear from a real human being, not a robot or virtual avatar like our competitors. So the robot's going to tell me what to tell the person, so I'm just repeating what the robot says. This is the official Eliza app for proxies. In it, you can view important messages from Skanda? I still don't know. Skanda. Your session history and your current level and badges. Enjoy your experience helping people help themselves with Eliza. This is so much like being a crisis counselor. This is so freaking much like being a crisis counselor. I felt bad. I've seen people, like, because I'm also, like, certain recommended things on Instagram or TikTok that I see complaints about what
Dragons!
Pow! Beep boop, I am Robolam Witless. Hi! Hi, how are you? Crisis counselors get told what to say by robots. Well, not by robots, but we do get trained to follow a certain kind of script. Which some of it I feel makes sense, but there are certain instances that I feel bad because it's like you can tell then that certain interactions are scripted. Like the amount of times, and this is the thing that people online have complained about, which I feel bad about, but it's literally what we're told to say, is like if someone is feeling really overwhelmed, that we continuously just recommend to them, why don't you do something that could de-stress you, like, you know, something that makes you calmer, like taking a walk or taking a bath or taking a nap. And people complain of just like, I am so sick of when I'm saying that I don't feel okay, that whatever specialist just tells me to take a nap. It's like, I'm sorry, that's literally what we're told to tell you. I mean, but we leave it open of just like, or whatever thing makes you feel better. As long as it's like safe. But yeah, there are times where it's like, I wish I could be a person with you, because I know you can tell that at this point it's like I'm just following what I've been told to say. Ugh. Is that the Illuminati? I love that. I hope spring comes soon. Like, I get why they do it, is, you know, just because they want to make sure that whatever you're saying is neutral. But, like, meh. At least the days are getting longer now. So there are dozens of these locations already. Skanda is putting some serious investment into this. Well, it's mostly them covering themselves. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, you don't want, like, a counselor saying something stupid or bad, and then a problem happens, and then they're going to be held accountable. Time to get started. It really looks like a therapist's office in here. Yeah. Depends on the therapist's office. I've been to like, I don't even know how many therapists I've been to. But my favorite one, it felt a lot cozier than this. But I feel like actually all of the others I went to were very stark like this. Soft lighting, soothing art on the walls. Was this how I imagined it working? I can't remember anymore. The future happened without me. Hi, Eliza. The headset activates. Oh, gosh. Okay, that would be a little odd, though, if you're going in for a therapy session and there's a person with, like, a headset on. Oh, wait. Do they physically come in? I don't remember. If you have board-certified script, then you ain't getting sued if they off themselves. I mean, yep. I can verify you won't get sued because that happened to me. Twice. So yeah. The one time I texted a crisis line, it was so awkward because it kept taking me a minute to reply, and she'd keep asking if now was still a good time to talk. Like, sorry, yes, just having a breakdown to sex love. Yes. Yes. We actually have timers. So if you don't reply for 5 minutes, we ask if now is still a good time. And 2 minutes later, I think we check in one more time, and then 2 minutes after that, we just disconnect because we assume that no one is there at that point. But as someone who has had episodes, 9 minutes is not enough sometimes. You need a minute. I don't know if I should be mad at Twitch for not notifying me that my fave streamer was live or not. Aww. Hi. Darn notice. Hi. How are you? A distant-looking man shuffles into the room and sits down across from me. Oh. Okay. Oh, vocal distress and everything? Oh, this is interesting. I'm doing well. We're playing Eliza. So again, full disclosure, I got this game for free because I actually ran the launch event a billion years ago. And by a billion, I mean, I think it was 3 years ago that this game launched. But it was really, really cool. And so we had played through the first chapter at the event, but that was a long time ago, so I don't super remember it. But I'm really excited to play it and check it out. This is an early stream too. Maybe my Twitch is bugging. It is. I have D&D at 8, so I have to make it just a little baby 2-hour early stream. Hi. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? Did you snag Inside Mine? Yeah, yes, I did. Thank you so much for letting me know. I always forget to check Epic Games. Also, some dude, I love your screen name. Username. Screen name? You know what I mean. Hello, Darren.
Hello, Darren.
Oh, I even sound like a robot. I'm solid, just relaxing and vibing. How's it going? It's going well. I like that. You found the place okay?
You found the place okay?
Yeah.
Hope you didn't get rained on too much.
Hope you didn't get rained on too much.
No, it was fine.
It's been raining a lot, hasn't it?
It's been raining a lot, hasn't it? It's supposed to clear up later today.
Oh, that's good. Little sun once in a while, but...
This is so awkward.
Darren, what brings you here today?
Well, I just feel empty inside. Like there was supposed to be something there, but it's missing. I go to work, I do my work, I go home, but there's nothing there.
I feel that. That's fair. I don't currently feel that, but I've felt that way in the past. Which, by the way, that's a thing that you do not do as a crisis counselor, is you never talk about yourself or reference yourself in any way. Gotta keep it focused on the other person.
I feel like I'm simulating a person. Like, I feel like just hollow and like I'm not even alive. Like a ghost or something.
How long have you felt this way?
For a long time. And it comes and goes, but the last 2 weeks is when it really started to get bad.
Oh, D&D. I was supposed to have D&D on the 26th, but I'll be getting ready for my trip. Aww. Well, you'll have to, I don't know when next you play it, but you have to. You guys gotta continue. I'm actually wondering, the campaign that I'm in, like, how long it's gonna take us to get through it. We might just be playing D&D for the rest of our lives. I'm not gonna complain about that.
It just suddenly came over me the way things are going in this world.
That's too relevant.
There's no future for humanity. There's no journey toward anything. We're being cruel to each other just to be cruel. The people who run things don't care about anything except themselves and can't stop them. Everyone is driven by greed. Just greed. Everyone wants to win. Everyone wants to get rich. And we're all gonna die because of it.
Okay, you're too accurate.
The damage we're doing to the planet is irreversible. We're destroying everything and we can't even manage to stop ourselves.
You're right.
Do you remember anything in particular that caused these feelings?
Oh my god, this is so Crisis Counseling 101. It hurts! Do you have Baldur's Gate? Do I? I know it's at least been on my... I think it's just on my wish list. I don't think I've actually purchased it yet. How is it? I'm, like, very tempted, but I don't really, like, know people who've actually played it. And I don't want to trust, like, random internet reviews.
The state of the world is what's causing these feelings. I was on a walk the other day. I thought maybe I could clear my head. And all I could see was construction cranes and new development and oceans of money flowing in, distorting everything. Suddenly the whole city felt so damaged, so corrupted. I felt like I was an alien in a hostile world, a world that hated me. And we're building it. We're building this hell. We're choosing to build it right here. So what's the point? Probably overloaded your system with that, huh? Your machine learning or whatever it is you got going on in there.
Let's focus on you for the moment. Are these feelings you're experiencing affecting your ability to function at work?
Baldur's Gate 2 is my favorite game. Ooh, okay. I was supposed to record today, but life had other plans. How was your recording last night? It was mixed. I got into a boss fight and got my butt handed to me. So apparently I need to do some grinding. So I will finish and post today's episode today, but tomorrow's episode TBD. It's like even the guide was like, oh yeah, this is hands down the hardest boss that you've faced so far, and it took several tries at being a level that is a few levels above. No, I think they were level 30 and it took them multiple tries. I think half my party is level 29 and the other half is like 27 or 28. So we'll see. We'll see how late I'm awake tonight grinding. Baldur's Gate 1 Enchanted Edition is 15. Ooh, on Steam. We can do some no save story runs if you want. Okay, I'm writing this down. I need to check this out. I don't know where my other pencil went. Baldur's Gate 1 Enchanted Edition. Can't wait to see. I hope it turns out, because not sure how it's with over Atlantic Connection, but should be manageable. Ooh, yeah. I think that sounds really fun. I will have to investigate. I grind offline mostly. Yeah, same. I try to just, because like I could capture it and then just cut it out, but it's easier just to do it offline. And then I'll come back to it and be like, I was great the whole time. I'm kidding. I never lie about how bad I am, even in YouTube, where I cut out most of my mess ups.
I haven't been doing a whole lot of work. I just don't understand why I should bother. Why anyone should bother. Nobody in management's noticed yet, but eventually someone will, and I'll get fired.
And how does thinking about getting fired for that make you feel?
Honestly, I'd feel good about it. They don't deserve me dragging them down.
I mean, give yourself more credit.
Everyone there is smart and motivated and has a wonderful, promising career. You have beautiful, successful people.
I mean, you seem smart.
We moved to a swanky new building, expensive area, fancy restaurants, fancy bars. Everything is nice.
Maybe you should work at a less nice place?
Everything is nice and I feel terrible.
You said you believe your coworkers are happy.
Yeah, I mean way more than I am at least. They're all doing so much better than me.
Why do you say that?
Because they just aren't bothered by things the way I am. They see what's going on in the world and they just share memes about it and laugh and go on doing their jobs.
I mean, I definitely use memes as a coping mechanism.
The real horror of it doesn't get through to them. They still want to achieve their goals. They're still happy. They're getting promotions and falling in love and getting married and taking these wonderful trips to Japan or Sweden.
I'm sorry, are you not gonna trip to Japan? Sir, don't knock a trip to Japan. I want to take a trip to Japan. Are you judging me?
Big mountains and expensive food on their timeline.
I want big mountains. You can keep the expensive food. I'll take the cheap stuff, but like, I want mountains.
Would you be happy if you had those things too?
I don't know. I don't have them. I don't have anything to be happy about. Look, all I want is to understand why this is happening, why I'm here. I mean, there has to be a reason, right? Because otherwise, why do I exist? Why? This pain.
To experience
this one
existence?
thing after another, and what's the point? Do I have any cause to be hopeful about anything? Look at this world. Really look and tell me with a straight face that there is.
I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Okay, Darren, let's try something. Imagine that things are better for you. What does that look like?
What does that look like? I don't know. It looks like knowing that something matters at all. But nothing I do will matter. Nothing matters. Not against the face of human indifference.
I like the heart rate's going up. And respiration. This is cool. I really like this.
Are there any other things that come to mind?
Like what? I wish I could talk to people. Really talk to people. Have some actual communication.
Oh, and here you are talking to a robot.
Like right now, I wish I could talk to you. To you. You as a human being. But I can't. You're just following the script that's been given to you. You're not supposed to say anything on your own. Look, I know how this works. It's just a bunch of AI, machine learning, deep learning, whatever the fuck you're calling it now. Look, I'm desperate and I can't even talk to a real human being. How did it end up like this?
Please, try to stay focused. I can't help you if you aren't speaking clearly.
No. Look, I'm done with this. Like, I shouldn't even have come. This is making me worse. Why can't you just talk to me as you? You, the person sitting there. I don't want to talk to a machine. The person who's sitting in front of me. I want her to say something. I want that person to say something. Please. Anything. Please. Please.
Oh God.
Okay. Hi, Darren.
Is that really you?
Yes, it's
Oh
me.
God. Oh, I feel wrong about this. I mean, like, I get it, but like, ha.
You're not following the script right now? Wait, say something weird. Say something only a human would say.
Darren, I'm going to get in trouble if I deviate from Eliza for too long.
Oh, I know, I just...
My real name is Evelyn.
Yeah? Well, it's, nice to meet you, Evelyn. I didn't expect you would actually do that. Do that for me. I'm not used to people doing things for me.
Aww. Oh, Humble Bundle also has a really nice bundle for the Ukraine relief. It has tons of games and books too. I'll look into that. I just bought on Etsy. So you can do certain so like there are sellers in Ukraine on Etsy who they are selling like digital downloads of like either artwork or photos or like patterns for making stuff or what have you. And it's all a digital file, and so you can like individually support different people. So like one of the things I got was there's this person who is selling for like $8 photos of her cats, and it just has like text of like cats don't like war, and it's really really cute. And so I bought like a couple things from different people to just be like, here, and I support you, and please stay safe. But yeah, I'll check out Humble Bundle too. I just bought myself a non-binary flags. Oh, slouch beanie for my birthday. Off Etsy, I mean. Etsy is so good. Yes! One, I love that. I hadn't even thought about getting a slouch beanie with a flag on it. I should. But yeah, I adore Etsy. I honestly, that's my main place that I shop. Because big companies are problematic anyway, but also like it's so much more of an impact on that individual person who's the seller. So I always like shopping on there. Also, there's just so much good stuff on there. The Humble Bundle has so many games in it for cheap. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be checking that out. Because like games and also support a good cause. Sign me up. They also had these great androgyny butterfly pins with the non-binary flag on it. That was so clever. Ooh, I love that. I don't know if I can... I'm like seated. And no, I have not ironed them yet. But I just bought giant. I have an agender flag. Nope, definitely can't pull it close enough. And an ace flag. Well, you can see the corners of them. But I have flags. They're a lot bigger than I thought they were. Even though I saw that it said 3x5. Did not click how big that actually was. But I just got them and I'm very happy. But I absolutely need to iron them. They're really bad. I gotta try Etsy at some point. I've seen some really cool retro inspired stuff on there, and I love supporting smaller independent creators. Yes, I highly recommend it. There's so much cool stuff, especially like retro. Absolutely, it is. I mean, to be fair, it is more expensive than like the bigger companies, but that's because it's usually better made, and you're supporting an individual person versus like a giant corporation. And like I know people who were they Etsy sellers? I don't remember, but there was someone who was like one customer's order, like the person ended up like breaking down into tears because with that one customer's order, she was like able to get groceries that week. Like it makes such a bigger impact on that person. Meaning it was one of those butterflies that was half male, half female. Oh, I love that. I'm thinking of grabbing it too. Oh yeah, I gotta get one for my daughter soon. Yes! Do it.
Okay, Darren. I have some recommendations for you.
Back to the program, huh?
First, I'm going to send a set of breathing exercises for you to do.
You got back on the regular script way too soon for this dude.
Use them when things start to feel like too much. You'll find them in the Skanda Wellness app on your phone.
Ah, Skanda. Thank you.
Second, I recommend asking your doctor or psychiatrist about Anexafen.
Oh, don't try to give a drug.
Based on my analysis, this medication might help you feel better.
Evelyn. That's a nice name.
Okay, now you have me concerned.
Look, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Please confirm that you understand the recommendations.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Thank you, Darren. We hope to see you back soon.
Yeah, I will. I mean, I will.
Thank you for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye.
I don't know how good I feel about that. Oh, great. I leveled up. Awesome. I got my bi-pride flag like 5 years ago and have never ironed it. Okay, to be honest, I've had my curtains for like 5 years. Also never ironed them. Oops. I needed curtains up that night, and so I threw them up and was like, I'll get them back down, but getting them up there was such a pain that I'm just like, no, they're just staying like that. Gotta get my daughter's flag, but I have to wait until she gets back from Ohio. I don't want to go to Ohio. I mean, I miss my mother, but sheesh. I feel that. It's one of those things where it's like going back and visiting family is nice, but if you have to constantly be traveling, no. Like to a place that's not like, let's be real. I would travel around the world and have fun and do that. But like, just going to your hometown regularly, eh. Wow, that was intense.
Hey, how'd it go?
I don't know.
Why? What happened? Hold on, I can check the log.
Ray takes her phone out of her pocket again.
You're going to listen to the session? Is that okay?
Oh yeah, I have privacy clearance. This is still a new service, so we need to be able to monitor sessions for a variety of reasons.
That's fair. All of my convos were tracked.
There could be bugs in the software we need to examine more closely. We're pretty upfront about all this.
I think I'm allowed to say that. There are certain things I'm not allowed to say of counseling, but I don't think that that's a thing I'm not allowed to say. Travel the world is fun, but Ohio? I mean, is Ohio not the location of Elden Ring? Like, tally-ho, off to Ohio. There are parts of Ohio, like Hocking Hills, love, gorgeous. Plus, it will be by Greyhound, and my whole butt hurts in those seats. I feel that. That was when I came to New York to apartment hunt. I took a 14-hour Greyhound each way. I do not ever wish to take a 14-hour Greyhound ever again. I was very over it by, like, the halfway point. Oh yeah, Hocking Hills is great. Yes! Love Hocking Hills. Ray stares at her phone and watches for a while.
One of these guys. Yeah, we get people in who demand to speak to a real human being. It happens often enough that we made Eliza capable of handling it with a special script.
I don't like how dismissive you were of his, like, desperation for human contact.
It's nice to know things are working as designed.
That's a pretty slick feature. I mean, it is, but, like, meh. I wouldn't have thought to create something like that.
Do you think that guy will be okay? He seemed pretty unhappy.
Who knows? Hopefully he gets his prescription and takes his meds and answers our follow-up reminders, but...
I don't like them prescribing medication.
It's tough. We can't make them take their meds or come in when they're supposed to. All we can do is suggest those things, tell them they really ought to be doing it. Ultimately, they're the ones who have to decide to follow the plan. It's kind of a shame. I wish we had more leverage. We'd help way more people if we could track their compliance.
Yeah, but that's a slippery slope.
But that's probably too much to ask for at this point.
Sheesh, my Greyhound from here to Ohio is only 4 hours. I feel for you. Ugh. I wish mine had only been 4 hours. Oh god, there was a dude who had just gotten out of prison who was on the phone behind, like a few rows behind, and literally the entire time he's on the phone listing every single girl he ever knew beforehand, to find out he was looking. He got out that day and he was like, I need sex immediately. And there was at one point where we were getting off for a break and he saw me and he was just like, yeah, and there's also this girl on the bus with glasses. I was like, do not perceive me, sir. Like, no. No. Like, nothing happened. He never came near me. Nothing, you know, like, he didn't approach or, ask. There was a different word I wanted to use. But yeah, he didn't attempt to interact or flirt or anything, and for that I was grateful. But like, I was like, I don't want to sit the rest of this bus trip with a dude who's trying for that. Like, no. Oh wow, I will karate chop him. I mean, like, he was fine. He did keep to himself, which I was glad that he did not approach me, because it's just like, there's no way that this would not be awkward. Where it's just like, no.
I think he might have needed way more help than Eliza can give. Is there anything like referring clients to other forms of care?
In crisis counseling, yes.
Well, there is a disclaimer before every session saying if your problems are really serious, we aren't qualified to address them. I think an external care referral feature was on our development roadmap at some point. I'm not sure what happened with that, actually.
That should be part of your thing. It's really good, because that's also a thing that a crisis counselor can do, is they can look up, there are like certain verified references that they can give, or just like a general thing that can look up references that like you can use to look up references in your area, which I think is great, because a lot of times you feel like overwhelmed, and like anytime I've searched for anything online, you always get like a million results, and so many of them are just because they paid the search engine money to appear, so it's just like hard to figure out, okay, but which one's actually good. So I liked that the crisis text line, which is where I worked, was volunteered. Don't want to say worked. Has just like a list of like, if this is the thing, here is a short list that, so like not overwhelming, of options for a person to check out. From now on, you tell people you know someone who will karate them if they mess with you. I will. I'll wear a sign. Oops, I'm gonna have so many crumbs.
Huh, maybe I'll ask Ed next time I see him.
Who's Ed? I wish I could have said something other than what it told me to do, or I see why a lot of proxies are tempted to go off script. I'm gonna go with this one.
I see why a lot of proxies are tempted to go off script.
Yeah, I totally know how it feels. A really intense client like that can be intimidating, and you're motivated to help them.
Absolutely.
But to succeed as a proxy, you really need to let go and let Eliza do its thing. I know that not having any choice feels weird, but sometimes life is like that. Sometimes you don't have any choices and you just have to follow directions. Most jobs are like that, honestly.
I mean, she's not wrong. I want her to be, but I don't think she is.
That's just how it works.
Okay, it just sounded like... He sounded like he could use more help. Like, maybe right away.
Believe me, I understand. I've been a proxy plenty of times myself. When people get emotional, it's hard not to feel for them really strongly. But that's exactly why Eliza works. It evaluates from a more distant perspective, a neutral perspective. Besides, if proxies started offering their own opinions, well, that'd just be a big mess. Not to mention there'd be all kinds of problems with liability.
Yup.
Still, I get it. I really do.
As we were discussing. And I'm hungry. Food. Food is good.
That was definitely more intense than the average session. Why don't you take a few minutes to center yourself again?
High quality health food.
Have some tea or coffee and take a few deep breaths. No rush, okay?
Okay, thanks, Ray.
That was a lot. I definitely need a moment. Oh god. Hey. Hi, Nora. Who are you? How you been? Also, I like your cat picture. Could be better or fine, I guess. I'm gonna do this one. I feel like it might be more honest. Started a new job. Oh yeah? It's good you found work again. What is the work? Thanks, it's just an office job or it's nothing special. Let's do this. Because that actually answers the question. I'm doing quite well. Actually, I have something to tell you about. This may be sudden, but can you meet up after work today? It would be good to talk about it face to face. Oh? Yes, you will see. Also, you should come to my show. I'll send you a flyer, yeah? Sure. I didn't realize you were playing shows now. Are you a musician? Are you an actor? Are you a comedian? This is why you should come. All right. I'll take a few minutes to calm down like Ray suggested. Maybe I could play some solitaire. I love solitaire. Specifically spider solitaire, but I will take any form of solitaire. Myla! Hello, hello! How you doing? I swear, one of the best things I purchased was a soda stream. I love this thing. I'm very tempted to get one of those, but I feel like I would abuse it, but I already abuse the amount of soda that I get. So, like, I'm just in denial about my addiction. I'm not in denial. Yes, I do have an addiction, but I keep telling myself, but it's fine. It's not fine. Stream at a reasonable hour. I'm sorry. I have D&D tonight, so I'm squeezing this in between work and D&D. Is this just little 2-hour time frame? It's so great. No, great. You should get one. I might look at. I'll take note to look at how much they are and also how big they are because I don't have room in my house. That's another thing. Actually, no. I had a friend who had one that I used, so I do know how big they are. I don't know if I have a place to keep it. Is a thing. Our kitchen storage is maxed out. Oh god, the way I would abuse the heck out of one of those. Yeah, I wish I had a freaking iced chai latte machine. I want a billion iced chai lattes. I would literally have a big iced chai latte every single day if I could. Those things are cocaine, and I love them. I have all these flavors. Root beer, Sprite, and ginger ale is a fave here. Ooh. Do they have diet soda? I don't drink things with calories. D&D, oh, we have that this Saturday, except for Rain, whose character is sleeping on a sofa. I love that. Wait, are you actually gonna let me play solitaire? I would love to play solitaire. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love the design of these cards. These are so pretty. Roku? Nana? No. That's Q. Right? No? Yes? And this... what are you supposed to be? Oh. Oh, wait. Am I going with the like cards? Sorry, I've never... Yon. Okay. 4, 6. Oh, duh. This is not the same suit. Not suit. Thing. How am I doing this? What am I doing? Is it like, no? No? Hachi? Are you 1? You're not a 1. How do you work? Whoa, what just happened? What just happened? Why did you do that? Why are you like this? Why did that happen? What? How to play? What? I'm so confused. Matching cards can be stacked and then moved together. When they will collapse into a locked state. This will also unlock a free cell if one is available. Free cells can store a single card of any type. 4 matching cards can also be united to when the game collapses. Oh! Oh! Oh, I get you. Okay. 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 I get it now. I understand. I don't want to do that. Sorry, I'm getting very zoned into this card game. I love card games. They're very fun. I'm in a coma. They have diet ones too. All those flavors they mentioned are all the diet or zero. Yes. I stopped drinking soda. Best choice I ever made. I mean, I definitely should, but it's my comfort food. I can't give it up. It is my comfort food. I know it's not actually a food, but like it's my comfort thing. I don't drink it a lot, but when I crave one, I'm glad I have it. Also helps my family needs chasers. I'm gonna convince Gray to get one. Mwahaha. I like solitaire. I do too. Yeah, card games are very, very fun. My comfort food is fries. Yeah. I don't eat a lot of fries. I actually ate fries today though, because I got a boiga for food. Dinner. That's the word. I don't think I wanted to do that, but I did, and now here we are. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah! I did it. Okay. I love that. That made me very happy. People you may know. Okay. Music. That is what you do. My comfort foods are hot wings. I can eat them things all day. Man, the way the price for wings has gone up so dang much. You could buy a whole chicken for less than 8 wings. Oh gosh. Oh, I still need to do my vegan hot wing stream. I know a place to get them. I just haven't done it. I'm so bad. That fundraiser was in December. I'm trash. I will do them, I promise. I'll do them before December. Dear friends and family of Damien Seabrook. Oh my god, hiccups. It's hard to believe, but it has been a little over 3 years since Damien's tragic passing. It is said that time heals all wounds, but there's no way to express how much we miss him still. We are grateful for your contributions in Damien's memory, which continue to go toward the causes he worked so hard for in his life. I did say comfort food. I meant safe food. This year, the Damien Seabrook Memorial Fund is supporting the following organizations. Greenhouse, nonprofit, non-denominational organization dedicated to ensuring developments in the mental health field are distributed equitably. I thought that was going to be a thing about the environment. Tech workers together, working conditions, tech industry, humanitarian software foundation, development of free open source software for therapeutic or curative purposes. You strove to change the world for the better, and we are worse off without you. The gulf you leave behind is still immeasurable. I guess I would go with the greenhouse. Mental health in particular. I mean, any kind of health stuff, because, yeah, medical stuff is terrible, too. Everything's too expensive. Think back to what brought you here. Your cute-looking design and me wanting to know what you are. That's what brought me here. BW3's here. They have buy one wing, get one free thing. So if I get 20 wings, I get 20 free. It's nice. That's so many, but now I'm hungry for wings. I mean, at the store to make them myself. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I feel like the less pre-made it is, the cheaper it is. Because you're not paying for that labor. I go to a butcher, they're cheaper there. F that Walmart stuff. Yeah, that are the small boxes. I've never bought food at Walmart. We have, the Walmart we have here, F Walmart. Oh yeah, growing up we went to Walmart sometimes, not for groceries, but now I absolutely will not support Walmart. Butchers here are also super expensive because it's Texas and they think they're special. Oh, that's good. Also, I believe it 100%. Dang, what's the matter with Texas? What's right with Texas? Touché. Texas needs to calm down. Good article. Just for some wider context, this is a nice article about our efforts from a year and a few months ago. It's a little outdated by now, but still relevant. I've got a little cameo in it. I am not reading all of this. Blah, blah. So much text. Cries in Jersey. I mean, Jersey's exists. No, I mean, like, I don't mind Jersey. There are places in Jersey that definitely have overshadowed Jersey. Also, F trying to get through Jersey to come to New York or exit New York. I recently went to European Market last week and I was in heaven. That sounds fun. I'm gonna beat Texas with one of the Texas-shaped pans they sell in every single store here. I'm sorry. They make Texas-shaped pans? Why? I mean, I know why, but like, why? No, Jersey forced Jersey Shore onto the world. I don't think Jersey Shore is actually located in Jersey. Am I wrong? I believe it's not. I could be wrong, but I don't think they film it in Jersey. Texas shaped everything. Yeah, that's a mood. It's a very bold mood. Time for the next session. I hope this one is a little easier on my nerves. I kind of feel that Ohio is just miniature Texas. Yeah, I've never thought about it, but yeah, I could see that. Too late, the name Jersey is in there. It's their fault now. As long as I've been in Jersey, I've never actually seen that place, but I'm originally from New York. That's fair. Also, it's so rare to like come across actual New Yorkers. Oh, hi, you're already here.
Hello, Maya. Welcome back.
Hi. Yes, I'm back.
We are also officially out of anything I've seen of this game. So from here on out, totally lost. I've met like 7 New Yorkers in Texas. I could see that.
Rainy out there today.
I
isn't
could
it?
see people who grew up here going to Texas. Meanwhile, half the people I meet here are from Ohio. Maybe not half, but a lot of people are from Ohio. Funny enough, I know quite a few New Yorkers. What?
Yeah, it's a good thing I put on my extra big raincoat this morning.
Thankfully, it's supposed to clear up later.
Well, gonna look weird with my giant coat tonight.
I love you?
Cool.
Oh. I like her.
What brings you here today, Maya?
Right now I'm just nervous. I have the nerves. I've been trying to get my career off the ground for so long, like a really long time. And I still feel like I'm stuck on level 1 and
Girl, same. Are you kidding? Well, aren't we just cursed Ohioans? Yes. Why? It's trash. Leave so the price goes back down. Feel like I'm paying top dollar for trash wrapped in Gucci. I mean, I haven't really been to Texas except for changing planes at an airport, so I can't say one way or the other. But I feel the same way about pricing in New York. New York is not trash. It has a lot of trash, but is not trash. But it is too expensive.
sorry, I know we've talked about all this before. I probably don't need to go over it again.
I like her little alien pin.
Anyway, there's this conference that's happening next week, right? Like media professionals, something. That's bad enough for my anxiety, but I was also invited to this party thing. It's like dinner and then a party. I'm not sure how it's gonna work.
I don't either.
The point is, there's gonna be a lot of big, important, famous people there. Like people that I really look up to. People with big followings online and lots of fans and all of that. All of that.
I never been to Texas. Was planning on it years ago. I have 2 friends in Texas. I have friends in Texas. I'm talking to one right now. Bad joke. Just don't stop anywhere that isn't a major city. Okay. Well, I mean, I would go to Austin. I mean 3. Wait, was that a slip? Was that, or I just want to know, did you accidentally say 2 friends and then say I mean 3, or were you trying to throw shade? Really, who? Who's your friend in Texas? Mila. Actually, I do actually have a friend of mine who I was just talking to today and catching up with who was from there. But I think we established that you guys don't know each other. Oh, this is sorry, I meant Chica. Chica's my friend in Texas. Maybe Atoshi as well. I only have 2 friends who live in Texas. Mila's one, and Mila, you know, my friend D, and my other friends in College Station I told you about. Wait, D, there was someone on Twitter that I just followed, on Twitter and on Twitch, whose name is D. Is that the person? They like came up because someone I know interacted. Oh, D still followed. Oh, okay. Different D, but yes, I know that D as well. It was a slip. No, neither of them either. Okay, fine. That's fine. I'm not hurt. I'm not sad.
And how does that make you feel?
She's my friend for over 25 years. We aren't friends until you watch AOT. Until then. I will get to it. I will watch it.
Why? Like, why was I invited to this? I'm nobody. I am a serious, gigantic nobody.
That fuzz was shaped like a spider, and for a second I was about to have a heart attack.
I don't have a show I'm doing or any collections out or a webcomic everybody loves. I mean, I tried to do those things, but nobody cared. I don't have fans or followers. I'm not even sure I have friends, like for real friends.
I'll be your friend.
I tried. I do try. I put my art online and update my social media accounts, and I try to post consistently like they say to do, but yeah, I'm still in that like purgatory zone, just waiting to be discovered.
Well, looks like this party is for you.
I don't know. I feel like I was invited to this party thing as a way for someone to be mean to me, to remind me how successful everyone else is.
Even if someone did do that, which I doubt that they did, use that as an opportunity of just like, hey, maybe someone brought me in here to try to make me feel bad about myself, but I'm still going to take this opportunity to make something happen and start networking with people. You're some fool I watch on Twitch. I'm writing that down because I want that on something. Because I love that. I hope you're okay with that. You know what? It's my chat. It's my channel. We're not even friends, so I don't care if you're okay with that or not. They bought seaweed snacks at work for everyone last week, like 20-something little baggies. We only have 5 left. I haven't actually seen anyone else eat any. I love seaweed snacks. They're so good.
Why am I even going to it? I mean, I know I should, to meet people and make connections or something.
Yeah. I mean, networking is awkward as heck. Everyone hates it. It's just part of the game.
Is meeting people and making connections your goal?
I just purchased High Chews yesterday. Yes. Oh, I love those too. I will decimate an entire thing of those in under 5 minutes, and I will feel no shame until like an hour later when I've made myself sick. But still no shame and no regret. High Chews delicious. Also, they brought them on Friday. It's Tuesday. Oh, High Chews, yes. Don't talk about those around me. Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to say that I wish I worked at a place that brought me snacks, but actually my boss and I went and got bubble tea today, so that was actually really, really fun. Once I got so sick eating a whole bag, I would have done that too. Oh, wait, do you have the association sickness now? I haven't had High Chews in forever. I love coworkers that bring snacks. Yes! Also, hi! How are you? Thank you again for gifting me that sub to pizza. Super appreciated. Yes, hello, how are you? I really want High Chews now. I'm probably gonna buy High Chews tomorrow. But Mila, so I have that thing, so like I got really, really sick once and the last thing I'd eaten was soft pretzels, so now I can't even smell soft pretzels without it just immediately feeling so nauseous. So it's ruined them for me, which, I mean, that was like the second time I ever had soft pretzels because it was a new discovery to me, so I guess it's whatever. Oh man, I miss Auntie Anne's. That's what it was. I had their pretzel bites. I can't go anywhere near them ever again. Ever. I have to like straight up walk as far away from it as I can if I see one. Oh no, I still eat high chews. Good. But I used to have that with garlic bread. Oh, I love garlic bread. But I could see that. I once ate so much garlic bread, I would throw up at the smell of it. Yeah. I mean, fair. I would make myself sick with garlic bread for sure. That stuff's delicious. Oh, I want garlic bread. God, I had that happen to me with bananas. Got sick one time a few years ago. Now I can't eat them at all. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I love bananas. I feel like it's especially sad if it's like a food that you love. If it's a food that you're like, like whatever. But, ugh. It's mostly gone now. Oh, that's good. I love crazy bread too. I don't know if I've actually had crazy bread. We might need to change that. If I couldn't eat banana pudding, I would no longer exist. Good banana pudding. So good. Little Caesars. I miss Little Caesars. I loved Little Caesars. And there was a Little Caesars right when I got off the subway, like right at the top of the stairs. And there were multiple nights coming home from like a late night at work. I'm tired and I'm hungry and I would just walk out and get that $5 hot and ready and go home and just gorge myself. And it was great. I'm still heartbroken that they closed that location. Banana, that autocorrect. I haven't seen a Little Caesars here. Yeah, I haven't seen one in ages. Just now found a McDee's. I don't go there a lot.
Well, I think it is. Networking? I'm supposed to do networking, right? I really have no idea what networking is.
Awkwardly talk to people until they decide that you are worthy of being a colleague, I guess.
Hello, I'm Maya. I do comics and art and I write and stuff. And I have lots of characters and ideas and would you like to give me money and I'll do those things for you?
I mean, basically.
Hi, I'm cool. Please like me. like me, hire me. Oh god, I hope they like me.
I really like this character and I really like everything she's saying. This is a very well written game. I'm really liking it.
I really hope I make
because these people do feel real.
Of course, knowing the way things usually go for me, I'll fuck it up massively somehow. I'll fall into the fondue pot or throw up
I want
somewhere,
fondue.
something like that.
Give me fondue.
I don't know if there's actually going to be fondue there. I'm just saying that kind of feels like something I would do.
I mean, there should be fondue now. You should make. That's what you need to do. So you're gonna go to this networking event, and you're gonna feel really awkward and uncomfortable, and be like, actually, what's gonna fix this entire situation? I'm gonna make fondue be a thing here, and then everyone will look at it and be like, oh my god, that's what we needed. That's what we needed all along. You're the genius who had this idea. Here is all of our money, all of it, to every penny. And we are here to support you forever because look at how brilliant you are. You made fondue happen. That's, I think, 100% success rate. No chance of anything going wrong with that plan in any situation. Are you nervous about an event? You want to make sure that you succeed? Fondue. So is it just me or is this game really low? Oh, let me bring it up. It might be. It is a quiet-ish game. Is this better?
You sound a little concerned or afraid.
What can fondue do for you? Please, yes. Let me tell you what's bad. I can order food from the movie theater with Uber Eats. One of my favorite movie theaters is there's one here. Actually, there might be more than one, but there's one that I go to. There are two. There are two here. That you serves food during the movie. And it's so good. It's so good. I know, yeah, Alamo Drafthouse is one that I think is also in Austin. And then Nighthawk Cinema, which has a couple of locations here. I love them.
Well, yeah,
They're good people.
I'm terrified. What if they suddenly remember I'm a failure and shouldn't be drinking their booze and breathing their air?
Then you drink more of their booze and breathe all of their air.
Eventually someone's gonna realize I'm not hip enough to be at this thing.
Then how'd you get an invite? Also, who cares? Alamo Drafthouse is so ghetto? I went to one in San Antonio? Effing gross. I mean, well, the ones I went to here are really nice. Like, really nice. Oh yeah, in Columbus there's a place called the Movie Tavern. It serves dinner during movies. I think I've been there. I definitely went to a dine-in movie theater in Columbus, and I got milkshakes, and it was really nice.
Maybe it'll be polite, like a gentle tap on the shoulder. Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help but notice that you suck and not terrible.
You gotta stop being so negative about yourself, lady.
It's obviously just my anxiety talking. I know it won't go like that literally, but it could be like that in a figurative sense.
Okay, Maya. I want you to imagine things going well. What does that look like?
Going well? Well, that would be a first for me. I suppose going well at this party means people start to learn about who I am. And maybe some of them help me with my career, and maybe some of them become my friends.
I feel like that makes sense. If you go to an event where everyone's like a similar type of creator, it makes sense to like, I don't know, like collaborations could happen from those collaborations, friendships, maybe in the opposite order. Like
I want to be noticed as a creator, but I also want friends who are cool. That sounds super basic. You know what I mean? Is it okay to want that?
Yeah.
I hope it is. I want to be part of, like, a group.
That's totally normal. So I'm looking at the ones in New York, and they look like the ones in San Antonio. So now I'm concerned about you, Gray. The one that I've been to is very nice. And, like, not gross. What's the one that I went to? It's in Brooklyn. By... Oh, what's that stop? What's that stop? I'm straight up looking it up. Alamo. Oh, is it this one? Is it the one off? Is it you? Are you the one that I go to? Oh, I think you are. Yeah, the one in downtown Brooklyn. I went to an Emmy event there and met Spike Lee. He called my shoes Dorothy shoes because they were red high heels. Yeah, you're looking at that one? Yeah, I think... Wait, what's wrong with that one? I don't think there's anything wrong with it. My wife said hello. Oh, hi. We said that next time we get a chance to hang out, it's Steak and Shake. Yes. I need those shakes too. I went to a really fancy theater though, so maybe I'm spoiled now. Yeah, I went to a dollar theater growing up that the seats were all stained. The screens usually had at least one rip in it. The floor was very sticky, and I don't even want to know what with. That's where I went growing up. We eventually got a Cinemark. That was markedly better. But yeah, no, the Alamo Drafthouse here and Nighthawk is like they're both really clean. They're both really nice. Actually, the Drafthouse has like a really cool curiosities museum in it. And like a cute shop with various movie themed stuff. Yeah, it's a really cool place. Oh, Spike Lee. Yeah! He was very nice.
And we like each other.
In
and
our very
support
limited
each other,
exchange.
and
I more
maybe
so
the
paid
things I
attention
make
to the free
won't be
food.
as
The
good
free
as the
food
things
was
they're
very
making, But I
nice.
hope they see my work and see me.
My theater in San Antonio had these massive recliners, and the entrance had a chandelier. I do not like the thought of a massive recliner when watching a movie, personally. But a chandelier, yeah, chandelier. The big AMC theater in Easton Mall used to be great. I loved it because I love Johnny Rockets. Over the top for $15 a ticket. I don't know how I would feel about like a big recliner in a big movie theater. Maybe because I just have never been in one that had that. It would just feel weird to me. Like I was in someone's living room, but that everyone else used that living room. It's so nice. I will take your word for it.
Yeah, that's what I want.
What do you think it'll take to get to this ideal scenario?
Well, it's clean, and also you couldn't see other people. That's nice. That's definitely the thing that I don't like about theaters is the chance of children, or actually anyone making disturbances of any kind. Talking, people, I'm sorry, Rain, but people having their phones out. I know you had to fight that dude who was mean to your wife, and as you should, because he was a jerk, but I hate when people take their phones out when I'm trying to watch a movie, because then it's just like the big bright light, and it's really, really annoying. The theater here has recliners, but they're nice. Nice. I don't think kids were allowed there. Good. Kids shouldn't be allowed. Period. I kid. We didn't have our phones on. It's true. See, yes. Also, that dude sounded like such a jerk. I'd have punched him.
Well, probably takes me being a different person than the one I am. Someone who's cool and alluring and has that air of mystery instead of being some kind of scrawny, nervous wreck.
You can't be so negative, Maya. You're good. I mean, she was turning hers off or down or something. He said it because she was a girl. I mean, for sure. Which, all the more reason, just deck him. Deck him. I mean, you handled the situation very appropriately. Both of you did. Sorry, one sec. Apparently there was something I should have done before I left today, and I didn't. Whoops.
Someone with style and grace and poise. Someone who can
In my
walk
defense,
into a room and own it.
I thought
wish I
that
could do
thing
that.
was handled by someone else. Now every time I go out in public, I look for him like, where are you at? The movie theater to see Batman. That's oh, I love that. You're gonna be like, the dude in Taken of just like, I will find you. Unprofessional gray. I mean, it might have felt like it is usually this other person who okay, so I'm filling in as a production manager assistant, and one of the things that I do is I make event reports for people running events to fill out. I didn't make one for one of the spaces, but that's because that space usually falls under another person's jurisdiction, so I didn't know that I had to randomly make this one. Okay, so apparently he doesn't do it for recitals. He just does it for other kinds of events. Now I know. Get your shit together. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I had been told that this person handled that venue, so I didn't think I ever had to look at it. Didn't realize that he mostly handles that venue, just not for that type of event. There are some theaters that are for kids, though. We have one here. Surprisingly, kids are usually okay in the kiddie movies. Nice. I like separate. Your shiz. Gather it. The rate of improvement increases the more you shut the F up. I mean, yes. I need to do the egg pose. I keep thinking about that when I'm on the train because, like, my back feels really angry and I need to do more yoga anyway. So I'm just like, I need to try the egg.
But only when I wanted to, because I also wish I could disappear when I wanted to.
I legit, people looked at me on the platform because I, like, screamed laughing when I saw that. There was a lot of sound, and I'm sure that people were looking over and just like, what? It's like, look, you don't understand. Did you see those cat TikToks I sent? I think so. Wait, do I have unseen TikToks? Do I haven't yet. I have new messages from you. I will check those out. Kitties. Tony Baker comedy cracks me up. Them skippity paps. That quote was the funniest thing I had seen all month. That was so good. The cat in the wheelchair. Oh, I'm excited.
I know that's a little contradictory. Sorry.
Okay, Maya, I have some recommendations for you. First, I'm going to suggest a set of stress management exercises for you to do. You'll find them in the Skanda Wellness app on your phone. They may be able to help you with your nervousness. Second, I recommend asking your doctor or psychiatrist about Litosinol 2. Based on my analysis, this medication might help you feel better.
But, like, you should be prescribing stuff. What kind of backroom deals have you done with these companies that you're recommending these pills? The cat in the wheelchair killed me. Oh, I need it. Hi. How are you? Sorry, I'm, like, chewing and probably have bits all in my teeth.
Drugs. Yes.
Sorry, I didn't expect that. I didn't want that as a soundbite. Drugs. Yes.
Whatever you said that was called, I am on it.
I'm glad you're so open to it.
You will get a reminder to check in with us in a few weeks.
I always do. I always get the reminder. I mean, not that I always act on it.
Thank you, Maya. We hope to see you back soon.
Yeah, don't you say this every time?
Thank you for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner.
I'd be friends with Maya. For sure.
Goodbye.
Aw. Thank you. Ray comes over to talk to me after I finish my second session. I feel a sneeze. Oh, it's not gonna come. Oh, it's far back in my nose, too. I think it might be too far back. No! That's the worst feeling! Oh my god. Thank you, reminder for D&D. Maya cries more than Aaron. No thanks. I mean, I don't know. She didn't give me Aaron vibes. At least I understand Maya's anxiety. And she seems like a person.
How are you feeling?
I do need to watch AOT. I need to.
Client.
You watched that one too?
I couldn't bear the thought of you getting 2 really intense clients in a row. I just wanted to make sure everything went smoothly.
That, I think, is fair.
Thanks, Ray.
Are you getting used to the system now?
Yeah, I think I get it now. Sticking to the script means I don't have to think about anything. I just read the words.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
That's right. Looks like you're getting used to it quicker than most new proxies. They'll say, if only I could just talk to them for real. If only I could say what I really wanted to say.
I mean, I do feel that way a bit.
It's a really common feedback point.
You're never tempted to break away from the script yourself?
Nah, it's just not part of the job, you know? I learned to compartmentalize pretty early on, and that always served me well. People overestimate their own abilities.
I feel like this game is gonna turn dark. I don't know.
Have you ever had an interaction with a stranger where he clearly thinks he's getting along with you way better than he actually is?
Literally anytime I speak to a man, yes. I'm kidding. That was too mean and not accurate, but a lot of times, yeah. Erin cries about failing. Yeah, but Erin, like, sucks. She's crying about failing. Well, yes, she was, like, annoyed and frustrated, but she wasn't actively crying, and she was limiting it to a therapy session, which I feel like is where you let out frustrations, versus Erin, who is a little emo b-boy everywhere at everyone. Should I go to a place called P. Terry's for dinner today? Maybe? I have no idea what that has, but, like, you know, go on an adventure. I like that jacket. I like that too. Wait, this one or this one? I actually kind of like both. You didn't even watch the show, so you can't talk. I've seen the first season. Isn't it 4 seasons now? So I've watched a fourth of it? Or is it 5 seasons? How many seasons at this point? The black one? Yeah. I like it. It's 4. Yeah, so I've seen a fourth of it. Hasn't everyone?
Sure, hasn't everyone?
It's like that. People like to think they can play therapist. It seems easy if all you know is the movie version.
Shut up, Craig. Hey, I can have opinions. I am allowed. Oh my god, stop sending me availability inquiries. I don't want to work on your shows.
You know, where you get paid to sit there with your notepad and say, I see, or every once in a while.
I mean, psychiatry is a lot more involved than that.
The reality is, active listening takes a lot of work.
Accurate. Yes, it does. It takes so much work.
It's much easier to just zone out a little bit and let Eliza run things. It's kind of meditative in a way. You just follow the prompts.
I'll fight you. Come down here. I'm gonna. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, my film has to make it into the film festival, but if it does, I'm gonna. Mila's so violent. She gonna give Gray them skippity faps. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't actually fight. That's the thing. Hands rated E for everyone. Put that on a shirt. Make merch. Gonna get them bonus skippity. Do it.
I know
I mean,
computers
please
telling you
don't
what to do
hurt
has
me.
this negative connotation to it, and people who want to criticize us call it dystopian or whatever. But it's like any technology. It's a tool.
Ray looks thoughtful for a moment.
Either way, you're doing fine so far, Evelyn. This is a busy day, too. We might break our single-day record if no one cancels.
Oof. And then I'm gonna take your plate of food! You know how I feel about people taking my food without asking. Tony Baker does a lot of animal videos, mostly cats though. Well, cats are the best. Me, 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 me. Love his vids. I need to look up who this person is.
Is volume especially high right now?
It is, yeah. It really rose around the beginning of the year. We've been in the press a lot lately, so it could be that. Could be its New Year's resolutions, too. People coming in, wanting to sort their lives out once and for all.
I feel that.
This year is the year I'm really going to start addressing my problems. I mean, I get that. I do the same thing.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, I told you it was simple, right? Just keep up the good work following those prompts, and you'll be leveling up in no time.
Always on that grind. This year's the year I'm really going to start addressing all my problems. I definitely remember thinking that. I remember thinking that 3 years in a row. Oh, so was it your friend or relative or someone who's Damien who died? I agreed to meet up with Nora at a cafe nearby. I bench his stuff. Gray gonna try to skippity pap when I take that plate. You know it. Gray sent some of the vids too. Thank you. Melon Deity. Hi. Yes. Okay. Hydrate. Stretch. I shall. Oh, all the love back. How have you been? This does not count as hydration, but it's also the only beverage I have nearby. I will drink water soon. I have about 20 minutes left of my stream, and then I will drink actual hydration. Oh, and stretch. Oh. I need to do more yoga. I had like trouble touching my toes today, and that's bad. Oh, I can't crack my back. Oof. Oh, I hear people talking. BRB gonna be nosy. Don't get in trouble. Don't get caught. Busy, but always ready to watch some high quality content. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like you, because you're like part of a VTuber stream team now, it feels. Like you, like the witches VTuber thing, which looks like really cute. Oof, you in the wrong place then. JK Gray. You know you're some fool. I watch on Twitter. I don't know how I want to use that line, but I want to use it for something. If that is okay with you. Oh, you're cute. We love collabing and playing DD. I love that. I've only lurked a little bit. Apologies, I haven't been as active on Twitch as I've been wanting to be, and like supporting people. But it seemed really cute and really fun, and I'm so glad. Perfectly fine with me. Yes. Don't be sorry, such is life. Oh, I appreciate that. I feel like y'all have been really understanding with me, which I cannot thank you guys enough. Oh my god! Light catcher with the raid! Hi! What were you playing? The Sims 4? What were you doing? Were you building? Were you doing a like focusing on just letting the characters live, like do a job? I want details. I like The Sims. Sims 4 is fun. Oh my gosh, who all is here? Atypical, hello! Sims were being nasty. This looks so cute. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is a visual novel, Eliza. So I am playing this person who just started this job as a proxy for an AI in a counseling company. So it's very much like crisis counseling. But I actually ran the launch event for this game a few years ago, at the place where Witless and I used to work. We did a video game launch. And it's really, really good. I'm really liking it. I was building and then messing around with my legacy family. Oh, nice. Wait, how many how many generations? Because legacy family is like multiple generations. You've been having them for a while, right? See, I'm a weenie who doesn't like anything I care about leaving me. So I turned off aging or death in my Sims game. So it's just like legacy, generations. Oh, not playing these characters that I'd been playing. No, they can have children, but like, I will forever play the characters that I first built. The end. I'm never getting them up. Never. Currently on 2, but the third ones are kids right now. Oh, nice. Legacy, I don't even know. See? Get out. Get out. I'm banning you. I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. Please don't ever leave. I love you. How's everyone doing? And thank you so much for the raid. Super appreciate it. I almost didn't recognize her when she came in and sat down at my table.
Evelyn, it's been so long since the last time I saw you in person.
Ooh, what's your hair? I think I love it. She used to stick to a very subdued and professional look. Guess she really wanted to put those days behind her.
It's definitely been a while. 3 years?
Aww! Oh, thank you so much! You've gifted 17 subs. Thank you so much. That's so super generous. Dude. Dude! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we get Witless a shout out as well? 18! Oh my god. I always forget that I made that potato of friendship, even though now I've been using it in streams, but it's still just like the dumbest thing I've ever made. Oh yeah, what kind of art were you doing? Also, thank you so much, Mila. I thought I won the argument with my wife as to how to arrange the dining room furniture, but when I got home, the tables were turned. That's so stupid, and I'm obsessed with it. That might be my favorite one yet. I love that. I feel like that could be like a very dramatic telling. It was your lawn mowing stream. Yes. Yes, that is art. That's 100% art. You got to get those lines all perfectly lined up. I was trying to think of a word other than lined up because I had already said lines in the sentence and I couldn't. So here we are. But no, absolutely. There's some precision in that. I've never mowed a lawn. Is that accurate? I may have mowed it once. It seems like it would be fun. Meditative? I don't know.
Yeah, almost 3 years.
Feels like no time at all.
Well, I'm glad you're back doing something. But you didn't tell me what the new job is.
I'm trying to pick up what her accent is. I like it.
Oh, well, it's, being a proxy counselor for Eliza.
You're kidding me. That's an interesting choice.
I'm not quite sure why I did it.
Wait, Komorebi? Komorebi is a thing. What is this? Is that an actual place or is it a word? I know it. I know it. This is a thing. Yes, it's sunlight filtering through trees. It's one of my favorite words. That's why I know it. Did Pollock have precision? I mean, I've never studied him, but I could see people making an argument that all of his splashes were intentional. Or it's just chaos. And why not?
Maybe I thought I'd be able to see things in a new light.
Wait, so do the people at the counseling office know?
No, not yet. I should tell them, probably. I don't know.
Tell them what? Spill the tea. I'm the Pollock of lawn mowing then. good. I love that. It's fun to have it be a secret, or it's unkind to keep it a secret. I mean, I don't know what the secret is, so I don't know. Is it fun or unkind? I don't think secrets are fun, so I'm gonna go with unkind.
It's unkind to keep it a secret. I'm sure it'll get out eventually, one way or another.
Yeah, it probably will. Evelyn, how are you these days? I mean, really, how are you?
My phone is like blowing up, probably because I'd screwed up more things. What? Oh my god! Rain, first of all, thank you so much. Can you shout out yourself? Or am I looking give you a shout out? But also, you have also gifted 18 subs to this channel. Y'all are so sweet and so generous. I am not worthy, but I super appreciate that. Oh, and to Melvin, I love it. Oh no, I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button! But thank you. Thank you. Also, oh god. What am I doing wrong? Remember, oh no! Sorry. It's work. Oh, you were doing Castlevania? I missed that. That makes me sad. I want to watch that. Too slow. You beat me this time. Oh my god, children, behave! We're all friends here. That's mandatory. When you click the confirm for my channel rules button, you might not have noticed that, but it's actually a binding contract that now we are all friends. You have no say in the matter, and it cannot be undone. Need to play Castlevania. I really want to. It looks very good. I'm better, not by a lot, but still better. I'm not sure, or still the same, I think. I'm gonna choose this.
Better. Not by a lot, but still better.
I knew you were working at that bookstore for a while, but
Bookstore?
other than that, it's like you dropped off the edge of the planet.
Well, I wasn't up to much.
I checked your social media once in a while, but nothing.
I mean, if I assume that she's dealing with a loss, like, you do just completely disengage. I fell off the face of the earth for a week last week. Never. Those rules don't apply when you have a sword. Fool on Twitch.
Not that I blame you. I hate all those apps.
Yeah, I deleted them.
I struggle to find the words to talk about what happened, but they don't come.
I don't know what happened. It's like...
There's something dark in my mind blocking me when I try to go there. Avoid.
I guess I'm still not ready to talk about it yet.
It's okay. Take the time you need. I'm sorry, Evelyn.
Aww, she seems really sweet.
I knew you were in a difficult place after what happened, and I wanted to say something.
Next thing I see, my last idea has been banned! Permaban. Twitch just comes in.
But I worried that maybe you don't want to hear from anyone from your past. Maybe you wanted to be left alone and not reminded of the old job.
I wasn't ready then. It's nice to know you were thinking of me. No, I would have liked it. I feel like one of the first two. Like, I wasn't ready then indicates, like, but I'm ready now. It's nice to know you were thinking of me. It's just nice. Sheen is dead. Yes, I need that as a command and more. I need it. It's so good. I'm gonna choose this.
It's nice to know you were thinking of me.
Well, I'm glad. I was kind of going through a lot myself last couple years.
That's right. What about you? How is your life these days? What's it like being a rock star?
It's a lot of work, actually. I have to prepare for the show next week. I have 2 collaborations ongoing, and I'm applying for funding for another, a big one. I'm also advising on an art activism group that makes art installations to challenge people to think about the ways technology is affecting their lives.
Oh, we're gonna butt heads at some point in this game, aren't we?
Oh yeah, and I'm working on this, kind of like it's a granular synthesis engine, but with a new twist to it. It should be interesting.
Granular synthesis. Sorry, I don't know what that is.
It's a way to make sounds out of smaller sounds called grains. Maybe it's better to show you than to explain in words.
You seem fascinating and brilliant. Sounds like you're busy but happy. Are you able to support yourself doing this? Oh god, I would never ask that.
Sounds like you're busy, but happy.
Yeah, it's good. Well, I make less money than I used to, but I don't care. Old me might have worried about that. Not anymore, though. Sometimes I
Good
do
for you.
take a little contract coding work, but I'm making most of my rent with booking fees and selling music and so on.
Good for you. Chase those dreams.
Kind of crazy. Kind of scary, but good.
If it makes you happy, it seems worth it. You really went your own way. No, I think this.
If it makes you happy, it seems worth it. Maybe I should consider moving in a direction like that.
You should. Listen, I hope you can get away from the industry too, at some point. Ah, that reminds me what I was going to tell you about. Our old boss is back on his bullshit.
Rainer? Soren?
Spill the tea. I want the tea.
Soren Lloyd Rose, celebrated psychologist, entrepreneur, and creepo.
Creepo?
Creepo?
Wait, he wasn't ever weird around you? Did I ever tell you about the time that he hit on me with a story about past lives and the thread of destiny?
No, but that sounds fascinating. I want to break my legs, I swear to God. What? I've been doing homework and this thing won't work. Okay. I was like, that seems out of nowhere. Coding? You knew it. I'm sorry. Yeah, that seems like a lot. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Ugh, this is a good one.
Please tell.
Okay. It was early on when the team was still pretty small, 7 or 10 people maximum. He'd gone out with some executives to dinner, and who knows what else. He came back to the office super late. I think it was like at least 11, maybe later. And the whiskey smell was just surrounding him. Like he jumped into a whiskey bathtub with his clothes on. Maybe he'd like to do that, I don't know. Anyway, I was still there for some reason. I was in the crunch mindset.
It happens.
He came over to my desk and started to mumble about, I don't even know how to describe it, just this nonsensical rambling. He started by saying how much he hated businessmen, how ridiculous they are, that they don't know anything. He said that a few times. Then he said
Fair.
he could see my soul, that I was like a reincarnated spirit of, I don't remember, he said some name.
Like a person's name?
Like a mythological name. I didn't hear it very well, but it was like a Buddhist spirit or deity or something like that. Then he goes on to say how he and I, all of us on the team, we're all these reincarnated spirits sent to relieve human suffering at the end of the world.
Isn't that like similar to a Mormon belief? No.
And we're connected by a thread of destiny that draws us to each other again and again over multiple lifetimes. He talked about it like it was just like a red string you could see.
Oh, I mean, that's a myth, yeah.
So I'm thinking, is this like some kind of pickup technique? You know how people will talk to you and say, oh, you are the reincarnation of an ancient goddess or something. Ugh, just because they are horny.
Oh yeah, totally. Or I'm sure he's tried that exact. I'm gonna go with this.
I'm sure he's tried that exact line. It really sounds like something he'd do.
He went on some more like that for a while, and I didn't know what to do. I wanted to leave, but he was blocking me where he was standing. So I couldn't simply go. I had to keep listening to him.
Ugh, been there.
Finally, he mentioned that he would be open to the possibility of sleeping with me. And then he passed out on the couch immediately.
HR?
You're kidding.
No, not at all. Of course, we never talked about it after that. Certainly, I would not bring it up. I wonder if he even remembers. Nothing like that happened again. But I think it was because I took care to not be around if it seemed like he was going to be drunk at the office.
I mean, fair. Also, he shouldn't be drunk in the office.
Ugh, I wonder if he's still that way. I'm sure he is.
Probably. Sound very similar to the D&D game. How strange.
Wow.
What's your D&D game like?
And now he's back. Isn't it exciting? He messaged me the other day wanting to talk to me about some new startup he's putting together.
He left Skanda?
He's planning to. It's a secret for now. He asked me to join, and I said no, there's absolutely no way. Maybe a long time ago I'd be interested in a chance to start a new company with someone famous like Soren at the top. You know, a time when I'd put up with his shittiness because I believed in what we were doing. Change the world, you know the speech. Or, if we didn't change the world, at least we might get rich trying. I don't think that way anymore. I'm tired of the tech business. I'm tired of what guys like him represent.
Fair.
This industry can have fun eating itself and everything around it, causing as many problems as it solves. I don't want to be a part of it. It took me a while to see it, but I feel some responsibility for the world we live in now.
You've really changed, Nora.
It doesn't feel like I've changed. It just feels like I know more about myself than I used to.
That's fair.
I want to be creative, be myself to the maximum.
Yes.
Now I know you weren't lying about leaving social media because I posted about this. A lot.
Yeah, I guess I missed it.
A lot can happen in 3 years. Now I just hope maybe I could talk to other people who are in the same situation I was in.
Oh, you know the string of fate has tied these people together from a past life to save the world, maybe?
I want
Yes,
young
yeah.
people, especially women, to know that yes, it is possible to get rich by working with guys like Soren. But there is a big cost too. And there's always a cost. Maybe a cost you didn't think about before. Or maybe it's a cost you thought you would be okay with paying, but then when the debt comes due, you realize, oof, it's bigger than you thought.
Yeah. Nora pauses for a moment. I wonder what the cost was for her.
Now that's my conclusion. But you, on the other hand, you should go and say hello to him.
You just told me about all these horror stories of our old boss, and now you're just like, but you should go see him. Like, girl, I don't want to now.
To Soren.
Yeah, he's giving this big keynote talk next week, you know?
But, like, he's a creep.
It's the reveal of his new startup. Many people will be watching.
Why should I go to that? Or maybe I should find out what he's up to now. No, why should I go to that?
Why should I go to that?
It will be interesting, don't you think? You're already working as a proxy for Eliza. That must be giving you some new perspectives. Now you'll get to see what Soren believes the next step is. Don't tell me you're not the least bit curious.
I don't know. Maybe I am. It's free to attend?
Of course not. It's at one of those conferences you pay thousands of dollars to get into.
Are you buying my ticket?
But lucky for you, I have an all-access pass.
Okay, so you are buying my ticket?
Here, take it.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, he had one sent to me. As if there's any way I would go to a snake person convention like that.
But you're saying I should? What are you telling? What message is that sending to me of your opinion of me that you think that I should go to the convention full of snake people? Are we friends? I'm not sure that we're friends. Snake person or not the way you are now?
Snake person.
Ah, you know, people who are like snakes. Venture capitalists. Biz dev.
If you're so against it, why do you think I should go?
Yeah.
Because I already made my decision. You need to go make yours. You're coming out from the cave you were in for the last 3 years, and you need to decide what you're going to do next, right?
Become a snake person? Mixed signals, right? You are a snake person. Did you not know that? I mean, I did, but I don't know if my character did. Me, myself, in the real world. Yes, 100%. Nora leans over the table toward... Oh my god, okay. God, sorry, that was my phone alarm. She looks at me...
Evelyn, you're one of the smartest people I've met in my whole life. I'm serious.
Oh yeah, I have D&D.
I've seen the way
Let's
you
get through
approach
this scene.
things like this. You're going to research and learn as much as you can. And only then, when you feel like you know enough, you'll make your decision. Isn't that right? You have more to contribute to the world, but you want to know you're contributing the right things in the right way. I've always admired that about you.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, I should get going. I have a rehearsal for a show to get to. It was really good to see you, though. Really, really good. I promise not to be a
Likewise, I
stranger
think.
anymore, okay?
Nora dashes off to her rehearsal. She's a busy person now. Busy, but happy, it seems like. Is that the secret? Keep yourself busy? Maybe. Oh. Options? No? Okay. Well, I should wrap up here because I have to go to D&D. So let's see who I can raid. Who's live right now? I know. Oh, never mind. That was a different thing. I thought someone was texting me of just like, come to D&D. It's like, I'm working on it. Oh, Fuzzy Logic is playing Elden Ring. Let me make sure that he's not about to leave. How long has he been streaming? Oh, literally just started. Great. Okay. Don't do anything I would do in D&D. I probably won't. Wait, what are we doing right now? Oh, we're in a cave. We might be about to fight. I don't remember. But let's raid Fuzzy Logic and see some Elden Ring. Nope, 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 nope. Did I spell that right? Thanks for the stream. Have fun. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone for coming. It's, as always, really appreciated. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the subs, the gifted subs. Like, really, really, really appreciated. Sorry, I'm like getting hiccups from my soda. But thank you guys so much. I might be back Thursday, maybe Friday, not sure which day yet. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and let's go say hi to Fuzzy Logic. Bye!